MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Lightning and the Arrows. Jarrett Boyd makes his big league debut right after this. Tug Lawler is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now in the box, Wesley Ray, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Wesley.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Jason Easel. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Wind up and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Now to the plate, Mo Cole, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Two out, nobody on. Two and two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Will Sweeney, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Stepping into the box, Alton Kramer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alton Kramer.
And now pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Rolando Valido.
So striding in, Rolando Valido. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Brian Stokes.
Brian.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here it comes. And he got him.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Chet Tierney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Digging in, Mac Madden. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Mac Madden.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Madden stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Stepping in now, Ryan Nichols. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 7 homers and 23 driven in. The 0-1 on its way.
Pull, that's inside.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate, Marty Riggs, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
At the plate now, Eric Piper. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Piper is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Bo Jr., as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Junior.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit to short. Right to him. And that's the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Devin Mize.
Now batting, Devin Mize. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Easel comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting second, the center fielder, Adam Turner.
Settling in now, Adam Turner. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turner, an Ohio native. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting it, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
So now to the plate, A.J. Anderson. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One and 1 the count. Turner is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. All tied at 1-1. At the plate, Jarrett Hoyd, and while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point, his first big league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, Will Sweeney, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number 14, Wesley Ray.
Coming to the plate now, Wesley Ray. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. And it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tierney in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Left fielder, Jason Eagle.
Ready for another chance. Jason Easel 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set. The 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
To the plate now, Mo Cole. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Tierney has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We play 2.5. Nashville is out in front here, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Tug Lawler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tug Lawler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alton Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Rolando Valido.
Now at the plate, Rolando Valido. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mac Madden.
Mac Madden.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. So digging in now, Ryan Nichols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
In now, Marty Riggs.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Brian Stokes.
The first baseman, Brian.
Now here's the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chet Tierney. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's outside. Oh, that's off the plate.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Ready now, Bull Jr. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
In now, Devin Myers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
The center fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Adam Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Anderson, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 runs already home here. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Mexico City leads it 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Eric Piper.
Eric Piper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Standing in now, Jarrett Boyd. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 55, Will.
So here now is the pitcher, Will Sweeney. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Valido ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Tug Lawler.
The pitcher, Tug Lawler.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alton Creamer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
This is skied into short left center. Here's the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Rolando Vallido.
Into the box now, Rolando Vallido. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
No balls and a strike to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Brian Stokes.
At the plate, Brian Stokes. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-0.
Hey. Count is 2-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Chief Mendez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Chet Tierney. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Popped him up. Nichols has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Wesley Ray. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
At the plate now, Jason Easley, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Mo Cole, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
High in the air out to center field. Turner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Madden.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Madden, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Arrows are out in front here, 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bull Jr.
Bull Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box, Devin Mize. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Anderson.
So stepping in, A.J. Anderson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-0 home.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tug Lawler. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
To 2-2 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Ryan Nichols.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
Now at the plate, Marty Riggs. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Valido ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Piper.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Piper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mexico City is on top here, 4-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos Quintana will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Max Johnson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 39, Max Johnson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alton Kramer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Rolando Valido will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. set. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Brian.
At the plate, Brian Stokes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Sliced hard on the ground. Right to him. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Angelo Love has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jarrett Boyd.
Jarrett Boyd.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jarrett Boyd has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Max Johnson, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wesley Rain. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Popped high in the air. Kramer over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, the left fielder, Jason Easel.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jason Easel, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Timmy Henson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, Timmy.
Ready for another shot now. Mo Cole. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's set. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box, Mac Madden, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Todd Butts answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Ryan Nichols will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 offering. Slow little roller to third. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Timmy Henson remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Thigpen is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bryant Hamilton will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chet Tierney. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. So striding forward now, Bull Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fork ball. That's where you want it, but it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping in, Devin Myers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Adam Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
No break.
The set and the 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Marty Riggs, fouled off. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Nathan Superbone will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Too low, 1-0. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Superbone is below the Mendoza line, batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, Jarrett Boyd, who bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
Now 1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Short, hit hard, reined in. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping into the box, Max Johnson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded to the right. he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ryan Hinkle is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 33.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Leading for the error.
Now the pitch.
The catcher, A.J. Anderson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Wang will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting. The shortstop, Alton.
So coming to the plate, Alton Kramer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Second baseman, Rolando Valido.
Terrell Dunbar will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Terrell Dunbar.
At the plate, Rolando Valido as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the Terrell Dunbar is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Logan Ray takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping up now, Wesley Ray. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Ray.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat down.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Timmy Henson. strikes, he'll take a look at ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
T-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Stepping in now, Mo Cole pitches high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Mike Morton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now the 1-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Dunbar is under it. Two gone.
The catcher, number 17, Ryan Nichols.
Digging in now, Ryan Nichols. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Two men are on with two men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Junior is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs, a hit, two left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Seth Turner comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And here comes the first baseman, Brian Stokes. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he misses again, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Chet Tierney, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he fouls this one off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Bull Jr., as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Devin Myers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. fouled off. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Devin Myers. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Will Hernandez will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Christopher Meadows takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Marty Riggs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Marty. 0-1 to count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ryan Hinkle batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Jarrett Boyd is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball, very...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rodney Lewis takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and next to hit is the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
The catcher.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Wang, as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 4-4. On to the 12th frame in this one. And stepping up is the shortstop, Max Johnson. First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready once again, Wesley Ray. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, behind the back. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Left field, number 9. Timmy Hinson.
So now to the plate, Timmy Hinson. Sacrifice attempt here. One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
the third baseman, number 5.
Standing in, Mo Hole. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they jump ahead by 3.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Harrison May gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. To the plate now, Rodney Lewis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Ryan Nichols. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Lightning are out in front 7-4. Clark Levy enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rolando Valido.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Barehanded. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Digging in, Brian Stokes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. He's got it, and the Lightning will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Rodney Lewis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Clark Levy records the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.